Northwest Kids YouTube channel. We're at episode 7. We have an awesome thing planned for today. We've got our guest Addison up here with us, and we're going to have a short little challenge. Pastor Seth and Addison have 2 buckets of ping pong balls. What they're going to do is they're going to try to throw it into the yellow buckets at the front of the stage. Orange buckets at the front of the stage. Here we go. On your mark, get set, go. Oh, not a good start. Not a good start. Oh, I think they have different strategies here. So one of them's trying to bounce it in. Oh, no, they're both trying to bounce it in. Pastor Seth has the first ball in the bucket. Oh, that was so close. They both have the same strategy here. Will they get them in? So far, we only have one. I think this may be a very short challenge. Oh, there's one in. They both have one in. Addison has one and Pastor Seth has one. They only have a few left. Let's see. Can we get through this without me getting hit? Maybe, maybe not. Oh, that's a second one. Pastor Seth now has 2 and Addison has 1. Who are you rooting for? Let us know. Oh, my goodness. Addison now has 2. Pastor Seth has 2. Oh, Addison has a 3rd one. It's coming down to the wire. Ah! Last one. Oh, no. It's tied 3-3. Who's going to get it? Oh. All right, so we're going to go into a tiebreaker. Each person gets 5 ping pong balls, and the one who makes the most wins. All right, we are reset, and we're ready for our tiebreaker round. Are y'all ready? I'm ready. Here we go. Go. Again, staying with the bouncing strategy. I don't know if that's the right strategy, but they're going with it. That was very close. Did you get one in? All right, Pastor Seth has one in. I missed it. They only have 1 or 2 left. So close. Addison just needs to make 1. That's it. Just 1. Oh, there's some distracting happening on this stage. 1 left. And Pastor Seth is the winner. What's new? He wins all of them.
Hi, Natalie, kids. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos.
Woo! I think I can say boldly that I am the best game player on stage today.
So far, you might be.
I know. I just want to see who thinks they can challenge me and beat me at the next game, maybe next week.
Maybe next week we're going to bring in one of our kids to see if they can beat you.
Hey, we might see what we can do. I'm excited. I'm also excited about today's lesson and what we can learn.
That's right.
Look, you can see we got a wrestling ring and we got some wrestlers. We got some slime.
Of course.
We're going to try to see how they work together today. I don't know about you, but some of y'all are probably some masters at making slime. Pastor Abigail and myself, we've probably made more slime in the past few weeks than we have ever made in our life.
We made a lot of slime.
Technically, you've made the slime.
And you've watched me make the slime.
That's right, because I didn't want to get my hands dirty, but I'm grateful for you. So I have my blue slime. Pastor Abigail has her pink slime.
That's right.
And I want to show the difference between the two. Mine is a little gooier. That's a weird word.
Gooier
than hers. See, she's struggling to really pull hers up. Mine comes with ease. And it's a little softer than hers. Hers is a little harder. But you know what? In making slime, depending on the ingredients that you use, you can make it gooey, sticky, slimy. You can make it hard, whatever it is. There's a difference in these things. But, you know, nobody really wants hard slime.
That's right.
Because you can't do much with it.
That's not fun.
And if you make slime right, you can get it like this, and you can make different maybe seams and different things you can make
different
with
pictures. Like a couple weeks ago, we made pictures with our slime. We can't do that if it's not gooey.
My chocolate chip cookie was the best.
I still disagree with
But
that.
the reality of slime is when it's hard and tough, it's really no good.
That's true.
But the opposite comes to our faith. God doesn't want us to have slimy faith or gooey faith. God wants us to have tough, strong faith that perseveres, faith that lasts, that no matter what we go through, our faith is standing when everything settles. And so we're getting near to the end of Jacob's story, and we got a few more weeks to finish this up. But Jacob is getting ready to face one of the toughest things that he's going to have to battle. It's one of his greatest challenges. Jacob knows that he's got to go all the way back home to his brother Esau and try to reconcile and mend the brokenness between both of them. So Jacob's going to need a lot of strength and a lot of courage for this moment. And right before he meets Esau, God sends him a challenge to see if he's ready to go and face what he's going to face back home.
That's right. God sends a messenger to Jacob. And somehow, we don't know how, they start wrestling because Jacob wants God's blessing.
Right.
And so we have a wrestling ring up here, right? And the longest wrestling match ever is over 3 hours. Can you imagine wrestling with somebody for 3 whole hours?
There's not much that I do that's 3 hours long.
That's a long time to be wrestling.
Except sleep.
Except sleep. That's right. But Jacob wrestled for hours and hours, all night long with this messenger of God. Can you imagine wrestling with a messenger of God?
Wow.
That's a big deal.
That's a tough battle.
But he wanted the blessing of God. And so he persevered. He had that strong faith that we want. You know, sometimes we have trials in our life. Sometimes things don't go like we want to at school. Sometimes a friend moves away. Sometimes people are just mean to us and we don't know why. But God wants us to persevere. He wants us to keep going and have faith in him, just like Jacob.
Right, exactly. Just like Jacob. No matter what we go through, no matter what we face, as long as God's with us, we can accomplish any goal and any challenge that we face.
That's right.
And I'm going to be honest. I'm tempted to play with these wrestlers right now.
Are you?
But I'm not going to do it.
Okay.
I'm not going to do it. But I am reminded that sometimes when we're back against the ropes, God is always for us, and we can always spring forward.
That's good.
Hey, I want you to be encouraged today. Pastor Abigail has talked about faith and how we need it to be strong and how God is always there for us. Be encouraged today that as long as God is on your side, your faith is strong, you can accomplish and complete any challenge that is put for you. We love you. We'll see you here next week for what episode?
Episode 8.
Episode 8. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Hey, go ahead and do this. Share this with a friend, a family member, somebody that you know can be encouraged by this message, just like we hope you were.
That's right. We want you to subscribe. We want you to turn on the notifications because we don't want you to miss anything. We want you to know every single time that we have a new video out. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you turn on the notifications so you don't miss anything here at 900 West Kids YouTube.